can be posted in a new philatelic postbox, so plant early. Champneys is at Tring. Not, as you might imagine, the weekend cottage of one of those people with that unacceptable face, or even a trade union leader, but a kind of monastery garden, dedicated to the principle that anybody can be made acceptable if only they let nature take its course. It's a health resort only 30 miles from London, in the pollution-free Chiltern Hills. And if there's a thin man suffocating inside every fat man, here is where they'll find him and get him out. In comfort, of course. Stress is the killer in modern living, and Champneys provides a sanctuary of peace, far from the madding crowd. There's a medical checkup on arrival, although the patient may feel not so much ill as tired. The basis of treatment is that Mother Nature knows best. Diet is fundamental to health. If, as the resort dietitian would say, most people are eating themselves to death, a little less each day might keep the doctor away, even if the natural diet does seem a bit raw. If dieting and fasting don't do the trick, yoga unravels the twists and turnings of the troubled mind by tying the body in knots. Any pain is more than compensated for by the feeling of relief when you stop. If you can't waste it, vibrate it. Diet should be supplemented by exercise. But if you can't raise the energy, the vibrator will do it for you. But for others, there's nothing like the personal touch. If it doesn't tone the muscles, at least it should spread the load. Picture of a man getting the chop. They call this passing the time, but the fact is, no woman feels healthy unless she feels beautiful. And even men feel that sometimes they too can be whiter than white. For women, of course, the process of rejuvenation is endless, by natural therapy or whatever means come to hand. And whether or not they got that thin man out of the fat man, when the patients come out, they just do what comes naturally. The annual display of men and animals in acts of daring